Welcome back to Horror Movie Reviews, day 28. Today we're going to be talking about the horror movie, Scream. Alright, for starters, I just want to point something out. This is kind of, rough. I don't have anything Scream related for this. I think, actually, I might have a shirt. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. Well, I got something. It's pretty simple. Also has a design on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but, yeah. This is like the only Scream related thing I have. And I don't have anything for Halloween, for Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll come up with something, but back to the video. This is one of the most iconic horror movies of, well, possibly all time. The film follows a group of teenagers as a mysterious serial killer goes around the town killing people. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's really nothing, well, too suspenseful about this movie. Okay, it does have suspense, don't get me wrong. But I feel like after the first one, they kind of just got more and more repetitive. Scream 2 was pretty decent. Scream 3 was, well, pretty good. Scream 4 was kind of forgettable, to be honest with you. I kind of forgot it even existed. The TV show I have not seen. Scream 5 was pretty good, and Scream 6 was pretty good. I don't know what they're doing from Scream 7, and considering that Matthew Lillard is expected to return for that movie, but it's a surprise if you ask me. I just stuttered, what the fuck was that? But yeah, Scream 1 overall, it isn't a bad movie at all. Like, if you want something that is horror, that is a bit goofy but lovable, I would definitely recommend it. Which is funny because literally Scary Movie 1 is a parody of, well, the scary movies are parodies of the horror movies. However, I'd say the first one is just a parody of Scream itself. So yeah, I would definitely check out Scream if you haven't. Casting is pretty good. Like I said, Matthew Lillard is in this. I forgot the guy's name who plays Billy, but he's also in this. Main girl character, Sydney, she's cool. She reminds me of like a younger Laurie, which I know, yes, I know, Laurie was young in Halloween, but I feel like just between two characters, if I had to choose who I would connect to more, I would say I would connect to Sydney more. However, with the 2018 Scream, the 2018 Halloween, I felt more connected with Laurie. I don't know what it is, because Halloween just had like all those weird, sequels from in between, but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about the Scream franchise, or the first movie, in fact. The movie is good itself. It has some good moments, like the beginning, the opening is pretty good, actually. It's built up very well. Designed for Ghostface, although it does seem a little basic and debatable, it is iconic as hell. You can put up that picture anywhere, people are going to automatically know, hey, that's Ghostface. It's iconic. I do have an issue with the Scream movie and the Scream franchise as a whole. It's the, obvious, amount of time someone is a killer. And what I mean by that is, how obvious it is who the killer is. Like, if you watch the first movie, I had a feeling Billy was the killer. Stu as well. My brother Caleb talked about this. He said he knew Billy was the killer, but Stu did surprise him. Second film, Mickey, I did kind of suspect it. Billy's mom, kind of suspected it as well. The third one, I vaguely remember, but I was a little shocked. Fourth one, I didn't really care about. I don't even know if I saw the fourth one, now I think about it. Fifth one did surprise me a little bit. And the sixth one, it's a pretty good reveal. So yeah, the problem is, they are pretty easy to, sort of pinpoint on who the killer is overall. But it's not like they're all, bad reveals. Some of them are good, some of them are surprising. Some of them are, okay, but it's never really falling into the bad category. It's nothing like that. Oh fuck, just cracked my jaw or something. Now, another problem I do have with the Scream franchise is basically just overall tone. That's pretty much it. Like I said before, they're pretty good at feeling ominous or whatever, but after the first few, just kind of feels like copy and paste. That's sort of my main criticism with this franchise. So I'm trying to think to myself, what could Scream 7 possibly bring that's different? Maybe it might include, I don't know, different protagonists. Maybe the main characters will all get killed off. We don't know actually at all. This movie is still in development, and I think it's coming out next year, the year after. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm trying to think of more stuff to say or something about this franchise. There's nothing really too creative, or not creative, but nor crazy about it. Keep in mind, this franchise is so far the only horror series that hasn't been rebooted. Now that I think about it, from 1990 forgot, was it 1991, maybe 4 or 5? I forgot to see the specific date, but yeah, from the 90s all the way to now, it's always kept in one storyline. I don't know if there's comic books of Scream. There might be, have to check. There is a collaboration with Call of Duty Mortal Kombat and Dead by Daylight. But besides that, it's nothing like, you know, too crazy. And Scream has pretty much just been its own thing, which I will give credit for, because unlike other horror franchises that always try to reboot and outdo the previous one, this one, it does try to outdo some of the previous movies. However, it always stays within the same universe. It doesn't reboot, it doesn't do anything like that, so I will give credit for that franchise. But overall, I don't really have too much to say. I'm not crazy about this franchise. Okay, I know some people out there are like Die Hard fans, you know, they love this. You know, if you like Scream, good for you. Like, I'm more personally a fan of Jason, like I said before, but it's just Scream I'm not really crazy about. Like, if the next one is like really good, and maybe who knows, like maybe I'm wrong about something, or maybe there is something out there that would like pique my interest. But anyway, if the next one is really good, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm probably gonna watch this either way. I mean, it's bound to happen. Like, you know, you're gonna watch a movie, you say you're not gonna watch it, you're going to watch it. I keep stuttering so much, I'm so sorry, I don't know why. But yeah, overall, Scream franchise, not bad. I'm not crazy about it, but then again, it's not a bad franchise. It's pretty simple, pretty direct, gets straight to the point. It's not trying to do all weird shit or trying to come up with different stories and stuff like that. But if there is something I would do, is probably the killers. I have not talked about them. Let's talk about the killers themselves. Okay, the killers themselves are good. Maybe like my most least liked killers are from the fourth film with Jill and Charlie. But besides that, all the other killers are pretty good. I liked Billy, I like Stu. Roman was pretty creative. I feel like he's pretty underrated. Not a lot of people liked him. Mickey was kind of cool. Billy's mom was okay. Like, I wasn't crazy about her. Richie was cool. Amber was cool. Ethan, Quinn, and the officer guy. What was the girl's name? I forgot. From the 6th movie. I wasn't crazy about them either. Like, if I had to give my rating, I'd say Scream 4 killers at the bottom. Then Scream 6. Then 4. Then I'd say maybe 2, because Mickey is pretty good. Then 1, then Roman on top. I know that's a bit of a stretch. People are like, really? Roman on top? I mean, yeah, he's really creative. He's smart. He had like a whole game plan. Honestly, yeah, I'd probably say he's, out of all the Scream killers, he's probably like the most smartest and most tactical, which is saying a lot, because most of them are teenagers, but yet then again, they're pretty smart for killers. But overall, that's all I really have to say about the Scream franchise. That's about it. That's like the ranking. The protagonist, like I said, Sidney's cool. Other characters are alright. Some of the kills are nice though. I will give credit to that. Some kills are pretty nice. And like I said before, Ghostface's costume is pretty simple. Nothing too crazy about it. So if I had to give a overall rating of the Scream franchise, I would probably give it like a 8 out of 10. Which is crazy considering I'm not crazy about it. But then again, like I've said before, it's pretty simple. It's pretty direct. It knows what it's doing. And if it's just going to be that way, if it is going to be a bit repetitive, but it's still just going to be, you know, interesting story and plot, then I'm down for it. Honestly, now I've actually changed my mind. I am pretty excited for Scream 7, because I am just curious what they're going to do. So yeah, overall, 8 out of 10. And let me know what you guys think personally in the comments. Do you like the Scream franchise? Do you not like it? Or are you in the middle of the two? Let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this is a bit short for a long form video, but then again, that's all I really have much to say. So I'm not going to keep dragging it on. Goodbye, y'all.